Wow, we have spent a lot of time talking to each other these days.
How does it make you feel?
I don't know, maybe I feel like I'm happy and tired at the same time.
I have to agree with you, so let's talk about this topic first before we take a break.
Okay,
Today, we are going to talk about these two running games the player plays.
well, although those two are for those younger than the player, he still enjoys playing them.
From what I've seen, in those two games, they give you these missions for you to try to complete.
And then, they give you rewards if you can complete everything without crashing into everything.
The two running games designed for children that the player plays are Om Nom Run and Despicable Me Minion Rush.
Okay Ben, let's take a look at those two. The first one that the player played and then uploaded to YouTube for us to see is called Om Nom Run.
I remember seeing the player play this with his old phone.
But he deleted that game from his old phone because it causes his phone to be really hot and the performance for the game suddenly stopped working.
Wow, this is almost the same thing that happens in Angry Grand Run.
But with the player's new phone, he was able to play this game again.
That's good for him, but because this is a new game for the player to play, he crashed really often and wasn't able to get 3 stars often to get the best reward.
Fortunately for him, I think the game offers the player an easy way to continue on when he crashes and a lot of coins for him to upgrade the power-ups.
What really shocked me though is that sometimes it costs 100,000 coins or more to upgrade the power-ups.
No way! Upgrading the power-ups in this game costs more than upgrading the power-ups in Temple Run 2.
But did you know that the player wants to upgrade all of the power-ups in all of his running games so that he can post a video about how convenient that would be?
Yes, we talked about that. But anyways, let's move on to the next game. If you still remember the other video where we talked about this game, I just wanted to let you know that we will say more things about it.
We talked about what you would do when you play that game, so let's tell you more about what you can do.
Just like the previous game we talked about, you run and do missions to try to get as many stars as you can so that you can get better rewards.
Well, in this game, instead of only getting more coins as your prize, you also get these cards to help you upgrade the minions you use to let their power-ups last longer.
But with so many minions there are in the game that anyone can choose, I'm not sure if the player will be able to fully upgrade everyone in the game.
I know, maybe the player will just fully upgrade some of the minions that hold different powers before he starts his video where he shows everyone what it looks like when all the power-ups are fully upgraded.
I hope he can do that quickly, but now that we're done talking about those two games, let's go back to our news area. What do you think about those two games?
Well, although they are different from the regular running games the player plays, I think that they are still enjoyable.
Maybe especially with them not needing to let their characters run as far as possible.
Yeah, it would make them scared when the character starts running too fast for them to handle it.
But I noticed that at least it won't take too long before you can finish upgrading all the power-ups.
Oh, that's right. The player replaced Jetpack Joyride with Om Nom Run because if you remember Jetpack Joyride, the player wasn't able to collect a good amount of coins and crashed so early every time he played that game.
The same thing happens when he plays Om Nom Run, but at least it's easier to upgrade the power-ups.
I know, but let's finish things up and say something to the player.
Okay, we are waiting for you to show us a video of all of the powers upgraded in all of the running games you play.
And also, please like this video, subscribe to my channel while clicking on the bell.